I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like. If you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try and capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. Can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they.
That wasn't a good.
Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you go deep shallow even if you're roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my.
We gon' reach out.
Like it's 03, pull up to the spotlight.
What?
The spotlight.
So onboarding.
Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect.
Well, I'm burning though.
Yeah, I mean,
Onboarding Kobe is something that they can do.
talking about a list and I'm looking top 3. Give a fuck about a league. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull it to the stupid.
Like this is like another example of what I'm talking about. Like,
now I got your shot with. Who your pilots? Who the two in the cockpit? Who decide when and where you choose to shop with? That hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it 10-4. So if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like. You talking, I'm a god on the mic. I really 5'5" and a half, but larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, I love in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a brain though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a fuck about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk on my love.
What you do?
The winding street.
What's she supposed to do?
You could see me.
This one dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Bank need racks on me, stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, I got. We get got, is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. And be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man.
What they got you doing now?
Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached.
Did you reboot your computer yet?
To the bag, can't lose breath, got a save a stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panic up. You chat and man, shut him out, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so.
Love you.
I'm doing a knockout challenge. I didn't sign up for this. My producer signed me up for
The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beer. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Look at the 76ers starting group. Whiteside is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Bradley Beal. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, Bird is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Kobe. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar in helping players establish the rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights where they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups.
Busy right now. I'll give you a call back.
That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
No. Sexton kicks to Ingram.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And Whiteside sends it back.
Nah.
It's Beal on the wing. Siakam outside. A three-pointer, no good. And the Knicks with possession. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Sexton with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Wilkins. He takes it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim for the finish.
Sexton again.
You gonna go?
Brogdon to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Pass to Whiteside. It's Beal on the wing. And the rejection by Ayton. Beal against Bryant. Beal with the steal. Outside Wilkins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Bird with it. Wilkins picks him up. Here's Ayton. Out to Ingram. Outside Sexton. Back to Ingram. And it's Bryant in the corner. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beal, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Outside Bryant. Here he goes. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Sexton against Brogdon. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Knicks miss again. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. For the 3. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. A second chance effort. Wilkins can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ingram kicks to Bird. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Comes up empty down low. New York trailing. Kobe passes to Ayton. Outside for Sexton. And they recover it. Outside Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the 76ers with some changes. Portis, who's checked in for Whiteside. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now, here's Siakam. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average of nearly 16 points a game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Knicks making a change here. Camby's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Isley's checked in for Bradley Beal. Out to Bird. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Bird's got 5 minutes.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Pass to Isley. Back to Siakam. It's rebounded by New York.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The kick out to Bryant. New York moving it around. Portis against Ingram. Here's Camby over McConnell. And Marcus Camby, the bucket on the assist from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Portis, the pass to Siakam. Back to Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sexton against McConnell. Bryant has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first person.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the second free throw, good.
What are you doing?
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sexton. Going inside. Misses the layup. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing.
He does. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Dylan Brooks out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Isley. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do
Mine didn't really taste like
I put in a lot of hours doing it. I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And that one's good. Ingram.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Brooks. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
McConnell against Sexton. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Camby. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's rebounded by Portis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his 3. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Back to Ingram from past the arc. That shot off.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Curry's checked in for Ingram. And Anthony subbed in for Colin Sexton.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Anthony drives in, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Wilkins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the basket by Curry.
And they're right around 50% for the game.
Go ahead, Doc. For Curry.
They've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Anthony against Brogdon. And good that time.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Curry against Beal. Outside Curry. Anthony on the wing. Passes it to Campbell. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Anthony gets to go on the assist by Dort.
That thing go.
Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Outside Portis. Right side against Camby. Left side Portis. Back to Beal. Outside Portis. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Oh, that's all.
Hit the clock winding down. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dort.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The 76ers trail by 5. Logged in the pass to Beal. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And that one drops. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Count that bucket. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Wilkins. And the rejection. No. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Here's Whiteside. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Whiteside's got his second basket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ayton in the high post. Outside for Kobe. Back to Ayton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Whiteside's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Dominique Wilkins.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it.
Okay.
He's going to put that one in the scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one.
When I visited a mobile one block, let's talk about blocks for.
Block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Beal. And the rejection by Ayton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now here's Anthony. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. For the Knicks, Ingram, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Sexton in for Cole Anthony. Then for the 76ers, Pascal Siakam comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Isley subbed in for Portis. Kobe dishes to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Sexton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Three-pointer, Bird, and no luck.
Get out of the way, Kobe.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
I thought that was going to me.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel.
You wasn't that well.
That...
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Talk to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous...
I hate opening this thing.
I know, it's like really hard. I know.
Should I go pick up some more?
You can if you want. Can you hand me the computer cord down here, please?
Yes.